What's up, fellas? Okay, so, and gals, don't want to exclude anybody. So this is in regards to the Season 2 content for Street Fighter V and the hitboxes. If you've been paying attention to my channel over the past year, you've probably been here for the hitbox videos, given that that's pretty much all I've been doing. So when I heard that Season 2 was coming out, the way Capcom was talking, it was sounding like they weren't going to do much to the characters. They were pretty happy with where everything was, and it was like, yeah, well, we're probably going to leave everybody alone, maybe a few minor tweaks here and there. But now hearing some of the stuff trickling out from the pro players who are at the PlayStation event, who got to play Season 2, it sounds like there's actually a lot of changes. So it's looking like the hitboxes that I've done up to here have been will be rendered irrelevant. And I am not looking forward to doing all that again. It was a lot of work. The reason you saw nothing but hitbox videos out of me through the course of this year was because that's all I had time for. All of my free time was directed specifically at doing these hitbox videos, and I didn't enjoy it. I mean, I had to stay up till 3 in the morning plus working on these videos, and then be up at 5 a.m. for my job, getting 2 hours of sleep on a regular basis, 3, 4, 5 times a week. I was getting that much sleep, just to get these videos out for you guys. I'm not getting paid for this shit. I'm just doing it because I love the community. I want to help you guys out. But it wore thin after a while, and I really started realizing how I wasn't having fun anymore, and it was just like every time I came into my room, my game room, I was just like, it was a sense of dread rather than happy wonder. It was like, oh god, here we go with this fucking editing shit again, because I wasn't really playing. I was just recording the movesets and then editing all day long. So I really don't want to do this all again. But at the same time, because I want to have fun, right? Like, you may have noticed that I put up those King of Fighters videos recently that I played through for King of Fighters 14, and I had a fucking blast with that. I was having so much fun, and I was like, this is what it's about. This is why I was doing this channel to begin with, because I enjoy playing games and talking about, the occasional joystick tech type stuff or whatever. That's what I enjoy doing, and the hitbox videos were just sort of killing my love for stuff. But at the same time, part of my love is helping people. I love doing whatever I can to make lives easier or better for people so that they can be better at what they want to do, and I love the fact that my videos were giving a ton of ammunition to the people who wanted to get better at this game, to be able to study exactly what was happening with moves, why certain things were beating them, why certain things they had weren't working, and to a lesser extent, I loved giving people who were trying really hard to find reasons to hate this game, no matter how wrong they may be. Hey, you know what? More power to you. If you enjoy doing that with the videos, go right ahead. I don't care. That's what they're for, right? To help people out. So I really don't want to leave you guys hanging and just be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm out, Season 1, I'm done, because that's how I feel. I don't want to do this again. So I actually lost a lot of sleep last night, rolling around in my bed, trying to figure out, how could I sort of meet both ends on this? How could I maybe keep doing the hitbox videos without giving myself so much stress and taking away all of my free time? Because, full disclosure here, in about 3 more weeks, my wife is giving birth to our second child, and I already had no time to do these, and was, like I said, killing myself for sleep to be able to get some of these things done with only one kid. So it's not going to get any easier with 2. So I've been trying to think of ways that I can potentially keep these videos going and not kill myself over it at the same time. So I'm going to experiment with this idea on my main, Vega. I guarantee you the Vega hitbox video for Season 2 will come out, and it will come out as quickly as I can put it out. But I'm going to experiment with a few ideas, and I'm curious to hear, in the comments, those of you who have been coming to my channel to watch these, what you guys think about this, and whether or not you think that this will bring the production values down so low that it becomes worthless and I shouldn't even bother and just maybe let somebody else deal with it or whatever. But basically, I was kind of analyzing in my head what the main parts of the editing that were killing me the most were, and really it boils down to a couple of things. The first is I always put the moves at the top. There's that little bar that shows you what move you're watching. That takes a lot of work. So I was thinking about just getting rid of that, because the inputs are already displayed. So if you understand what the inputs mean, then you should already know what I'm doing. It should be pretty obvious. Like if you see, the red fist, then you know I'm doing the heavy punch, right? So I was thinking about just letting the inputs do the talking for me, so that that's one part of the editing process that I can eliminate and not have to deal with. The second part is, I know you guys have probably noticed how I do the slow motion first, and then I give you a couple of the regular speed, so you can, for immediate comparison, you can kind of tell, what you're looking at. It is probably one of the biggest pieces of the editing puzzle that I'm doing right now, and if I eliminate those, it will make my life a million times easier. So I'm thinking about just eliminating the normal speed moves entirely and just showing the slow-mo stuff, back to back to back. Other than that, that's pretty much the worst part of the editing. If I can eliminate those two things, that might be enough to make these videos be able to A, come out at a much more timely manner for you guys, and B, make it a hell of a lot easier on me in terms of editing so that I don't feel so burned out doing them and I have time to actually play video games. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. If you think that sounds like, oh, that's a deal breaker, you're just screwing it up, don't even bother wasting our time. Or if it sounds like, that's totally fine, we were just here for, the slow motion stuff anyways. In the descriptions, I will still be putting the sort of the table of contents directory, so you can click on, to jump to whatever move that you want to see. That will still be there. So those will probably be the main things that you will see that will be different in the editing. Like I said, I'm going to do it with Vega to give it sort of a test run to see how this feels, because Vega is my main. I know him like the back of my hand. The whole process should go a lot quicker with him than pretty much anybody else. So I want to do that with him and see how it works out. Also, when the Vega video comes out, let me know if you think, yeah, this isn't what I thought it was going to be, maybe you shouldn't bother. Or if you think, yeah, this is fine, this is totally cool, go for it. At the end of the Vega video, I'll probably just throw something really quick in there and let you guys know, yeah, totally, I can do this, or, fuck it, I'm out, I can't do this. So that way you guys will know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm doing it for you guys, and, if you guys don't give a shit, then I can stop doing this and not have to worry about it anymore. But if it sounds like something you want me to keep doing, and the compromises that I'm looking at putting in there sound okay to you guys, then, yeah, let me know, please. That's it for today, Internet. See you guys around.
Yeah, you take it, you bitch. CBS3, motherfucker. Yeah. What's coming out?